school is much better than government school because private school provides many facilities, and apart from that they provide us extracurricular activities like sports, dance, labs, etc., and they are more sincere as compared to government school.
Well, I'm not agree with you because I had study in both as a Bihar board and government board. So yeah, you right that thing. You said right that private school provide a lot of things, and you can relate with me also. Whenever you saw a government school, then you can see a lot of things, a lot of different. Like they provide not a such kind of things what private school provide, but when we talk about government school, then you know the fact that if you are a rich belongs to a rich family, then you are not in the government, then you are not belonging, and you don't want to read in government school. But what about those person, those child who don't have a lot of money, who parents don't have a lot of money? That's why reading in government school, and government provide a lot of things. They provide a playground also, and when I am into second state and reading and study in government school, then we don't have benches in government school. We don't have fan. We don't have a lot of things. But what we have now, that is knowledge. Because when we talk, because government teachers provide different kind of knowledge, not talking about just study. They teach us that how to behave, they teach us that how to behave with your parents, and they doesn't demand, they can beat at that time also, because uh, when we talk about private school, then at that time teachers shouldn't allow to beat a lot of students. But when we talk about government school, then that time teachers doesn't allow, but we respect at that to teachers, that if they beat us, then we never minded that, it's okay for me. But and I am in college, and I am studying in government schools, government college, and belongs to government college, and government provide a lot of things. And as a girl, I think government provide a lot of facility for a girl, because if you pass in 12th standard, the government provide you 20,000 rupees, and if you passed in graduation level, then government provide you 50,000 rupees. Then I don't think so that government school is not good as better than compared to private school.
If we talk about poor students, then there's a lot of private school which provide scholarship for the students, and they demand very less fee for them.
You know about the meaning of scholarship. When we talk about, then a few students, I'm talking about a lot of students, a lot of peoples in India, they can't afford private school.
Okay, as you mentioned in your explanation about the scholarship that government school gives to the girl child, okay, but you are properly aware of this that the motive of school is to give quality of education, right? So money doesn't matter. Money can be earned by education if you are well educated and if you are well knowledgeable. Then then you can earn from anywhere. Okay. So first of all, the quality of education is most important, which is not available in a government school.
I belongs to a government school, and you can't say like this that I don't have a good study. I didn't read well in government school, because
You know
I know
what?
the
You
standard.
know what? There is ratio of 1:99. Means 99 out of 99 schools, government schools, only one school which maybe work properly and is concerned with their responsibilities. Okay, so out of that 98 schools are just nonsense. Okay, they are not doing well, and they are not giving quality of education as well.
It's our problem that we are not against. We are not going to the leader and the education minister. If we go to our education minister and if we protest against this type of things, then definitely government will help us. And I do believe that government, if we want, and if we start going to the government school, then definitely government will see them, and they will provide a lots of things like in a cheap.
There's no scarcity of students in a government school. Okay, there are a lot of students to study. So you're saying that It's just an alternative that you will protest and do whatever. But the current situation of government school is properly known to you.
No, current situation is government is very well, because I see some things like all the teachers are they have to go to the school regular wise. They have to attendance on via thumbprint and
It's
many things.
not
And
it's not
and
installed
the
yet.
government school also providing computer and etc. And
As you
school is
as you told that there is a fingerprint or biometric attendance,
Yeah.
right? So it's not installed yet.
Okay, I am belongs to a private school also. I study in Delhi, which is Akash University. Then I just want to tell you about something that the the fee of Akash University is more than 3 lakh in a year. And if you
It's
are
a
student,
university.
it's a university. I'm talking
It's
about
not a
college.
school.
Okay, you can talk about you are in college.
No, talk about school only.
Okay, when we talk about a school in Delhi University, whenever you want to go there, you can see there the minimum fee of any schools in a private school is more than 30 to 40,000 rupees in a year. You can check if you have.
Okay,
if you
fine. You're not ready
I'm
to pay
finished here.
that much amount in a private institution, right? So if from my side, I think it's a waste of time if you are going to government school, because they don't teach you a quality of education. And what about the other children who are interested in extracurriculum school activities? The school is about to teach and make you progress in the abilities you are. Okay, so if they are not preparing students for extracurriculum activities, as you already accepted it, and they are not even teaching. Okay, so if you can, there are too many students that provide loan to you. So if you take loan now, so you can study in a private school and get good knowledge, and you can pay back the loan also. But if you waste your time in a government school, then you will get nothing. And from the point you are right now, you will after a few years and 2 years, so after some time, you will be there still. You don't see any improvement in yourself. As we know that education is very important nowadays, so we should focus on quality education, not about these things. If a parents want their children to go in a good school, then they can do anything. They can take loans, they can sell their property.
Okay. Well, I'm not finished yet about talking. I didn't tell you that government school didn't provide any what about any facility like play something, playground like.
It's not only about playing.
Look, when you said that thing that government schools are not good in these days, so it's not a good thing to say that government school is not good. When you go somewhere, you go. When I talk about a state like Delhi, when you go there, then you can see how. Then you can see that the improvement of government school. When we talk about government school now, they have a lot of facility, more than a private
But you
school
are
in
living
Delhi.
in Patna, okay? And there is
And
too
okay,
many schools, government schools are available here and there. So you can see the condition of that schools also.
exactly when I okay, I can explain it also that I personally say I said to you already that when I'm studying in government school, when I'm in second standard, then we don't have fan, we don't have benches also, but we have a good facility, we have good facility of education. So it's my point of view is not like the government school didn't provide good knowledge. How can
First
you
of
say
all,
that?
as much as I seen yet, the students are like 5 or 6 years child are like abusing each other. Okay, so
So
how
who
can you see
belongs
that?
to? So you mean to say that who
They
which
don't. They
student
are not
they are
well
not abusing?
disciplined.
Who belongs to a private school? They are not abusing. You mean to
In
say?
the okay, in the campus,
In the
school
campus.
campus, they not abuse. Okay,
So you have not that kind of knowledge because a lot of I'm also I see a lot of guys in the private school who are abusing in front of teacher also. You can't say like this in campus also, in front of teachers.
okay. There you see some of students,
So
right?
you are.
No, you see some
Had
of
you ever
students.
studied in government school?
No, I'm not
How can
willing
you
to
say
watch
like
it.
this? I already study in both standard in both schools, so I can say that thing.
In which
Because
state do you have studied in a government school?
which state in Khagaria?
Kagadiya.
Yeah,
So the condition of school was very well.
yeah, it's good.
Okay,
We don't
but
have facilities, but when we talk about the knowledge, when we talk about the study, it's pretty good.
good environment is also important for education. If a student is not getting good
Teachers makes
environment,
good environment. We makes good environment.
so to make what about abusive language that they are
Abusing
using nowadays?
everywhere. When you talk about abusing language, now, no matter that you belongs to private school or government
It's
school,
depend on the society.
abusing is
If you are not
abusing is
living in a
everywhere
good
in India.
society,
You
then
can't
But
say
it's
you
very
belong to
the
rare
bad
in
words.
private schools as compared to government school.
no, you can't say it like this. No, I don't think so.
But it's the reality.
Look, I have experience, so I can tell you that thing. I don't think so that you should say like this that government schools who student which who student who belongs to a government school who don't have proper way to speak, who don't have proper way to respect someone. I don't think so like this.
And what about our personality? Private school helps us to improve our personality, and for interviews, personality is very important as education.
Exactly what I mean. No? When I talk about when I talked to you about the schools, and after some years when we get in the college, then then government school provide and